California Life is happy to welcome entrepreneur, author, film producer, actor, and writer Tariku Bogale. Thank you so much for joining us here on our show.
Thank you for having me here.
You have an amazing story. Growing up in Ethiopia, 13 siblings in poverty, finding your way out, CEO of many companies, philanthropist. Tell me about one of your first companies that you're now CEO.
I started my first company in Addis, in Ethiopia. It's called Advanced Computer Technologies Act. I was around like 15 when I set up my first company.
Is that the basis for your book? It's coming out, Unstoppable,
Yeah.
and the title says it all. I mean, is that really what it's about?
Yeah, I had a life of which is non-stop events happening, one after another. When I'm not done with one event, there's another event happening. So it's a kind of like continuous kind of stuff, life which I had, mostly challenging.
And challenging, but you're continuing with that, and you know, you're branching into movies as well, and that's really because of a passion of yours with protection of the rhinos.
I grew up in the jungle of like in Ethiopia, so I'm used to with wildlife. One of my village where I was growing up, so that kind of things was in my heart, as well also the interaction which I had with like Peace Corps and some NGOs back who came to my village. So that's the kind of things which had impact for my decision to make this film which I've done.
And why are you so passionate about the rhino issue?
These animals will be extinct very soon if somebody cannot be able to expose and show to the world that this is what's happening. Because we are living in ecosystem. An impact of wildlife is an impact also to ourselves. So it has to be preserved.
And also too, you know, besides the movies and you're showcasing this big problem that we're having and everything that you've done, and now your book with Unstoppable, but you give back. You give back a lot, so through different endeavors. Can you talk about that a little bit?
So I started Shoe for Child in South Africa. I was helping a school where I was buying them shoes and uniforms, and I saw them, these kids, going with barefoot without the shoes. So that reminded me of my childhood as well, going with barefoot. And I said, no, I need to buy them shoes. So the concept of Shoe for a Child came. So my vision for Shoe for a Child is to make it a global initiative.
And also too, I feel like you probably appreciate everything that you have and what you've come from. Do you find sometimes that when you come to other countries, maybe even here, that some people don't?
Technically, like, you know, when you give for other people, you are giving for yourself. And if you have that mindset, it just keeps you a positive energy in your life. But if you are thinking like, I'm giving you something, then I'm gonna just think of how I'm gonna get from you. So you're not giving unconditionally. So I believe in kind of like energies which we move from one point to another point. So when you give to someone else, you are giving for yourself. But you don't know how you're gonna get that gift back. It's gonna be like a circle. My gift to you, or my kindness to you, I may not get it from you. But that kindness just goes around the circle because we are living like in shared world, shared energy. One energy passes to another energy. So I believe in that kind of stuff.
I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for being on our show, and I can't wait to see the movie, and best of luck with the book, too.
Thank you so much. Thank you.